The buzz of the city never really fades in New York City. Even in the quieter corners, there's always a hum in the background, a reminder that something important is about to unfold. And this time, that sense of anticipation surrounds a major royal moment. With King Charles III preparing for a high-profile visit to the United States, attention has shifted across the Atlantic. It's not just another diplomatic trip. It's a delicate balancing act, one that blends tradition, politics, and public perception all at once. From the outside, royal visits often appear polished and predictable. Ceremonial welcomes, formal dinners, carefully planned appearances. But behind the scenes, there's far more complexity than meets the eye. This particular visit comes at a time when global relationships feel more sensitive than ever. Meetings with key figures, including Donald Trump, are expected to highlight cooperation and shared interests. Yet, as history has shown, even the most carefully arranged encounters can carry unexpected tension. Because in today's world, every word matters. And sometimes, those words don't come from where you'd expect. Just as preparations for the visit were reaching their peak, headlines began to shift focus toward Prince Harry. Known for speaking openly on global issues, his recent remarks during an international appearance sparked fresh discussion. To some, his comments reflected personal conviction. To others, they raised questions about timing. In royal circles, timing is everything. The monarchy traditionally maintains a position of neutrality, especially during sensitive diplomatic moments. That's what makes this situation so intriguing. While King Charles represents stability and continuity, Harry's independent voice adds an entirely different dimension to the narrative. It creates contrast, and contrast often draws attention. Meanwhile, within the UK, another long-standing story continues to cast a shadow, one involving Prince Andrew. Although much of the situation remains complex and subject to ongoing scrutiny, its presence in public discourse adds another layer to an already intricate picture. For the royal family, managing multiple narratives at once is nothing new, but the stakes feel higher when those narratives begin to intersect on an international stage. Adding to the mix is Sarah Ferguson, whose name has once again surfaced in discussions about media projects and potential tell-all stories. While reports and speculation vary, one thing remains clear. Public interest in royal lives extends far beyond official duties. It reaches into personal choices, business ventures, and even moments of silence. And speaking of public attention, few figures attract it quite like Meghan Markle. Her latest business move, reportedly expanding into lifestyle products, has sparked conversation once again. Supporters see innovation. Critics question the connection to royal identity. But perhaps the most interesting aspect isn't the debate itself. It's the consistency of attention. No matter the project, the spotlight rarely shifts away for long. In many ways, that's the defining feature of modern royal life. Constant visibility, constant interpretation, and constant evolution. Amid all this, it's easy to forget the quieter moments, the ones that remind people why the monarchy still resonates with so many. Recently, a heartfelt tribute marked what would have been the 100th birthday of Queen Elizabeth II. For many, it was more than a commemoration. It was a reflection on stability, continuity, and a lifetime of service that shaped generations. Moments like these offer perspective. They remind us that while headlines change quickly, legacy builds slowly. Back in the present, the upcoming visit continues to take shape. Schedules are finalized, security measures reviewed, every detail carefully considered. There's excitement, certainly, but also caution. Because in a world where information travels instantly, even the smallest moment can become a global talking point. And yet, through all the noise, one theme stands out: adaptation. The royal family is not static. It evolves with time, shaped by both tradition and modern realities. Figures like Prince William represent that transition, balancing heritage with a forward-looking approach. It's not always smooth. It's not always predictable, but it is constant. As the days unfold and the visit begins, the world will be watching closely. Not just for the formal events, but for the subtle signals, the interactions, the tone, the unspoken messages. Because sometimes what isn't said can matter just as much as what is. In the end, this isn't just a story about a visit. It's a story about a family navigating change, about roles being redefined, and about the quiet, ongoing effort to maintain relevance in a rapidly shifting world. Whatever happens next, One thing is certain, the conversation is far from over.